I'm going to go ahead and do another what I ate this week video, or I should say what I remembered to record that I ate this week. So I cooked up some sausage. Today is what? Sunday, and it's 11:15. And I cooked up some sausage yesterday, Saturday. And so I put, I don't know, maybe a quarter cup, I have no idea, of sausage in here. And then I've got 3 eggs and some bacon bits. And I'm going to add a little bit of cheese. And I'm hungry, but I'm not like starving. But I'm hungry. So this is what I'm going to have. I don't want a big, heavy something right now. So this is what I'm eating. Quick Sunday second meal update. It's making a fried pork steak. There's one, and I've got some already cut up right here. And I'm going to put it all together. I've got some butter and a little bit of heavy cream. I'm going to make kind of, I don't know, some kind of reduction thing to put with it. And this is from that charcuterie board I made. It is, hang on. This is fresh mozzarella salad. I do not recommend buying that. After I looked at it, it has olive oil and canola oil. It is what it is, and I got it, and I'm going to finish it off. Don't think it'll necessarily be tonight. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to just throw it away. But, yeah. So, but that's what I'm having. Pork steaks. And then I'll show you the reduction when I'm done. FYI, that peanut butter back there is for the dogs. I got a dog who's terrified of thunder. And so I use that to drug her with. That's pork rinds. Look like the animal crackers. Pork rinds with some ranch seasoning on it. That stuff's pretty good. And when I got it, I didn't see any added sugars. Now let's read it together. Vegetables, salt, buttermilk, cultures, powders. Some rice concentrate. That's probably not good. But anyway, it gives the pork rinds a little bit of yummy flavor. So, all right, show you what I do with the pork steak when I'm done. How's that for a view? We'll see if the camera stays up there. I've got my what do you call that thing? My stand. Tripod extended way up there to give you a inside view. My pork steaks, I do 5 minutes on one side and 4 or 5 minutes on the other. And because I just tend to like to eat out of a bowl, I still cut everything in bite sizes. And it wasn't quite 5 minutes, so I thought I would just cut it into my skillet. I'll show you what we're going to do here in a minute. I like those bits that are in the bottom of that. So, I got some butter. I'll see if I can kind of deglaze the bottom of the pan with some butter. Used to, I'd use some acid like vinegar or wine. I've got some wine. I might use it. I'm not a purist. Sometimes I do what I gotta do. I ain't saying it's the right thing, but I don't do this very often. I'm just waiting to see how this comes up. Turn down a little bit. Gonna do it about a tablespoon. It's Marsala cooking wine. I'm just scraping up all the bits on the bottom. Then I'm going to put in some cream. This is probably, if you're trying to lose weight like I am, this is probably not a wise decision. Dairy tends to make people stall, kind of like I'm doing, stalling. But some days a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. My cycle's coming. I'm hungry. And this is a heck of a lot better option than doing something stupid like calling 1-800-Domino's. So, this will give me some good, yummy flavors. And I'm going to put some those mozzarella balls in here. Again, I'm not saying this is the best decision to make in the world. I'm just saying it's the decision I'm making today. Kind of let that, I should leave that on till I'm splattering that everywhere. Leave it in till the mozzarella melts a little more. Kind of chopping it up into smaller pieces. I'm just trying to make a kind of a sauce type thing. Not necessarily super thin or anything, just something for added flavor. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. But now the problem is, I guess I got to find a place to dispose of this because that's oil. And I definitely don't want to put that down my sink or in my trash can. So I'll probably put it in my freezer. And try to remember it on trash day. I'm not the best at remembering things on trash day, but I will try. I tell you, I've always got songs stuck in my head. Today it's, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. I don't know. I don't even know where these songs, I mean, I know the songs, of course, because I've heard them growing up, but I don't even know why certain songs come in my head. I had the radio on, but it was on the Christian station, and that's definitely not a song they play on the Christian station. But whatever. So, all right. Now, I am not left-handed, so I apologize. You're not going to get to see it pour very well. Now, however much of this is what I'll eat, and whatever's left is what I'll set aside for another day. I do that with things like this, kind of like the chicken and dumplings that I ate yesterday. Or I made some and forgot to record myself eating them. But anyway, I tend to make stuff and then eat it till I get full and then save the rest for later. So there you go. That's how it looks. That's what I'm having for supper on Sunday at 4 o'clock. And I'll show you the next meal. Bye. In lieu of eating when I'm hungry and stopping when I'm full, that's how much I have left. It's about I ate half of it. So basically I ate a pork steak and half of that reduction that I made. So I'll put this in a container and I'll eat it another time this week. I'm definitely not doing so hot at remembering to press record. I bought some Egg Life original egg white wraps. So made with eggs and not flour. Bought some today. They're $5 at our local store. So I was like, well, let me just try one for supper. I'm not starved, but I want something. So I've got some sliced turkey on there. These could be used in so many ways. You could put a little bit of marinara if you wanted to. And some pepperoni and cheese. If you're more keto, if you're carnivore, then you could just put some meat, cheese, and maybe a little bit of olives or something. But there's just so, you could, if you're keto, you could fry them up a little bit, get them a little crisper, add a little Splenda and cinnamon. So you could use this so many ways. And then I've got some sliced, I think it's hard salami on it. This is stuff left over from last night. I went to a friend's house. She had a barbecue. So I took my charcuterie tray, board, whatever you call it, and I had some leftover cheese. So I put just some of these cheese squares on it. Now, not carnivore, but whatever. I put just maybe a tablespoon of this on there. So, and I'm going to put some of these tomato basil cheese wisps on the side. Tonight I'm going kind of old school, a little more traditional sandwich style, just because it sounds good. So that's what I'm having for supper tonight. For lunch, I had a bowl of my chicken and dumplings. I will do my best. I'm going to put a sticker on the other one so I can remember to show you. But anyway, yeah. So I had the bowl of my chicken and dumplings for lunch. So I'm not starving right now. So that's why I wanted something a little on the lighter side. So I'll just put this together and that's what I'll have for supper. Hello, it is Saturday morning and I'm hungry. It is 7:30, earlier than I usually eat, but I'm hungry, so I've got the leftover sausage from last week. It's a lot. Probably a little over, probably about, a little over half of of what I had made last week. So I'm going to heat this up and fry some eggs in it. And then I'll show you as I go further along. But yeah, so I'm having sausage and eggs. Probably going to put some bacon bits in there and cheese too. I have added some prosciutto and 4 eggs. I found out that garlic and pepper season that I loved so much. I absolutely don't know how. Big as life, I looked on the ingredients. After 3/4 of it was gone, and big as life, I see the word sugar. And I'm like, you're kidding me. So all that time I was enjoying it and loving it. Yeah, no wonder. It's had sugar in it. So, yeah, that's what I did last week. Or 2 weeks, however long. I just added some prosciutto in here, and that's what I'm cutting up. I didn't cut it up as I put it in. I really don't know anything about prosciutto, but I know it tastes similar to bacon. So I put some prosciutto in here, and then I put some bacon bits, and along with the sausage and eggs. Just want to make sure it gets all done. I did buy, and I will double check these ingredients because out of paranoia. I bought some McCormick garlic, herb, and black pepper and sea salt seasoning. It has onion, sea salt, garlic, black pepper, oregano, parsley, thyme, and garlic oil. So I'm going to hope that this time my eyes are not skipping over the word sugar like I did with that other stuff. I don't know what I was smoking, but it tasted so good, and now I know why. Pardon my bowl. This is just an old dog bowl that I keep in. I just don't ask. But it's a good heavy bowl, and it's the right size, and for some reason I keep dropping my regular kitchen bowls, and I can't buy the set of dishes that I have anymore. I can't find them. So I just kept this bowl. Well, I made a big old mess on that. That's what we got. That is our breakfast bowl. I'll add a piece of cheese on top. I need to wipe it off because there's butter running down the edges of it. Let me pick up my mess here. Well, I was messy today. Good grief. Still have some of this, I think it's Colby Jack cheese. I'd bring it closer. I just don't want it to get on the burner. I watch another lady here on TikTok or on YouTube, and she calls it gathering your fragments, and it's kind of when you piece together things that you have left over in your refrigerator, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I had the sausage that I cooked last weekend that I needed to get used up. I have the prosciutto left over from that charcuterie board, and I have this sliced cheese that I need to finish using up. So today is a gather my fragments meal. Just again, there it is up close, and I've got the cheese kind of mushed up in it, and that's what I'm having. And yep, that's a dog bowl, but it is what it is, and they'll still taste the same. Bye. Oh yeah, it's Saturday morning, and it is 8 o'clock. Supper tonight is one of those Egg Life wraps. This is everything bagel seasoning, some roast beef, and cheese inside of it, and a couple of pieces of salami, and 2 hamburger patties. So this will be my supper. Still Saturday. I remember to record twice in one day. Today is Tuesday, and this is July 5th. No, July 6th. I'm having chicken and dumplings. You can tell this right here, this piece is a dumpling. That's a dumpling right there. So it is 10:30, and this is what I'm having for my brunch. It's Tuesday evening, and I remembered to show you. This is my lupper. I'm having a wrap, and I'm having the leftover chicken and dumplings. I did not finish them all earlier, so it's about that much is left. So I have this and my wrap for supper. Tonight's supper is a wrap, some roast beef and cheese, and I've got some of that, this stuff. And I've got eggs with some bacon and cheese. So that's tonight's supper.